Donald Trump has been with underage girls. Mm-hmm. And his pictures. There's photographic evidence and other physical evidence that can bring down the Trump presidency.
So I'm sorry to break it to you, but nothing is going to happen. Go ahead and bookmark this video and come back to it. And now, of course, you may be wondering, how am I so confident about this? Well, it's because of this right here. There is a reason why he signed this act into law this year, the Take It Down Act. And now, for those who do not know what the Take It Down Act is, it is an act that requires online platforms to remove unauthorized intimate images and deepfakes. As we can see right here, on May 19th, 2025, the president signed into law the bipartisan tools to address known exploitation by immobilizing technological deepfakes on websites and networks act, or also known as the Take It Down Act. Much easier to say. Now, in general, this act prohibits any person from knowingly publishing without consent intimate visual depictions of minors or non-consenting adults, or any deepfakes. Remember that. Any type of AI-generated images, whether intimate depictions or not, that are intended to cause harm. Intended to cause harm, you don't say. Significantly, the act also requires covered platforms, including public websites and mobile applications, to establish a notice and takedown process through which users can report such depictions and to remove them in response to such a report. Now, finally, down here, the one I really want to highlight is the Take It Down Act is the first federal law that limits the use of AI in ways that can be harmful to individuals. So now, while people are getting excited and worked up about the possibility of these files being released, where there are photographs and videos that are damaging to his presidency, it is my opinion that this Take It Down Act was signed this year for a specific purpose. Again, good intentions, always, that is the surface layer, to have something with good intentions, but deeper down at the root, there is an alternative motive. And it is my opinion, it is my belief, it is my own speculation that if something were to be released, some type of photograph, some type of video footage of something going on with him, I believe this Take It Down Act will be implemented or used because they will deem whatever footage, whatever photos as fake, deepfake, AI generated. And I am not just pulling this out of my butt. He literally stated that he would use this act for himself.
And I'm going to use that bill for myself, too, if you don't mind. Because nobody gets treated worse than I do online. Nobody.
So there you go. For those who are skeptical of my take on this situation, he literally said verbatim that he would use this act for himself. And of course, he does it in a joking manner because that's what you do. That is what you say. You tell the truth, but in sarcasm. And it is a form of manipulation, and it's just the psychological aspect of this all. But there you go. And if you doubt that that clip was real, you can go ahead and check it out on NBCnews.com. But now, of course, I cannot see into the future. I am not a prophet. I am just trying to connect some dots and reading the writing on the wall. So we will have to wait and see if my hypothesis turns out to be correct. But in my opinion, I think this is going to lead to nowhere in regard to his presidency being destroyed. I don't think anything's going to happen to him. My opinion, my take. It's all kind of seeming like this is all just a giant distraction, like everything else, to keep our eyes focused on this instead of something else going on. But ultimately, spiritually speaking, I believe it is a distraction from us to keep our eyes off of the Lord, to keep our eyes off of Jesus, resting in Him, walking with love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control, sharing the gospel, the good news that the Son of God, Jesus Christ, came down to give us eternal life by living the perfect life down here, the life, death, burial, and resurrection, His blood being shed on the cross for the forgiveness of sins. He gives us His righteousness in place of our sin if we have faith, saved by grace through faith, nothing of ourselves. Everything else just seems like a distraction at this point. But I just wanted to present this to you guys because I see people getting all excited thinking that he's going to be impeached and he's going to go down and there's going to be damning evidence, photos, and videos being released. And That might happen, but I think that the Take It Down Act would then be applied here. Just my opinion. With that being said, guys, I love you all so much. All right. God bless. And remember, the just shall live by faith.